Finally, the last video. Well, the last one so far. So here we're going to talk about building your actual key results that link up to those objectives. So key results are the outcomes that will tell us whether we've succeeded, whether we've got that best possible outcome. So for each objective, there are going to be 1 to 6 key results that quantify your success. And by the way, they're not SMART. Many people think they're SMART. This is not linked to compensation. SMART doesn't work. What we're trying to do is define the best possible, not most probable. And the important thing is, therefore, you're not going to achieve 100%. And that's, in essence, why we need to separate this from compensation. It's where you're going to focus your best efforts because it creates the best value for the organization. And they're numbers. They're numbers that talk about the end state. They're not action items or opinions, because we got to be able to be definitive about if we achieve that. And therefore, we may also need to weight those 1 to 6 key results to help you make sure that you have the right overall outcomes. So we're trying to answer the question of how do we know we're successful? Or the question of what would be really great for us to be able to say by the end of this quarter that we've achieved. So it is both the best and possible result. So the ways to think about it are, how would we know when we've achieved the objective? Or what would we have more of? What would we have less of? And that will help us begin to write and identify those key results. Or, what we often say is, what would we use as proof if we bumped into someone in the hallway that we did a great job? So by the time we're done, we're going to have those targets, and we need from you at minimum, what's being measured, what the starting value is, what that target is, that best possible outcome, things like unit of measure, how frequently you're going to collect the data, who we're going to go see, what systems are we going to hit up, and so forth. And, how do we collect the data? And that way we can begin building this solution as quickly as possible. So there's your quick tour on key results.